Hey everybody, this is Erica, the technology nerd likes to film stuff, and I have a real treat here for you guys today. This is a Game Boy Advance SP AGS 101, so this is the brighter model, really hard to find, and it's brand new. Found it off eBay. Got this because I've been really nostalgic lately seeing the Nintendo Switch announced. You guys are probably all excited about that just like I am, at least if you're a Nintendo fan, and I'm a huge Game Boy fan. So this is to commemorate the last of the Game Boy line. I've got Game Boy Micros, but I do not have an SP, and I've never actually seen this backlit model. Blade. So I mean that this is the last of the Game Boy line because in 2005 the Game Boy Micro came out, and a lot of people didn't know that Nintendo had released also a backlit version of the SP. SP came out in 2003, this is 2005, discontinued in 2007. I can't get this, there we go. Wow, the dude taped it really well. So I give props. Probably safe. So in box, the thing has not been opened, not been touched. At least we'll find out in a minute. That was the claim. Notice that this is the Pearl Pink model. I would not have chosen pink as my first choice, but I found this for somewhat of a decent price, and this is going to be turned into Kirby with some decals, so it all works out. Indeed, good. This is brand new. You can see that these have not been cut yet. The box looks like it's in great condition. My biggest fear here is to open this up and to find dead pixels on the display. That would drive me mad. Just awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and deface this. It immediately loses value as soon as I do this, but you know, who cares? The cut has been made. Alright, so what we got here? Looks like we've got the charger. We've got various bits of documentation, instruction manuals. Hundreds of games and counting, so cute little catalog here. And a registration card to register my product. A little bit out of date. Okay, here it is. Smudge! There's a smudge! So it looks really nice here, and some people might ask me, why didn't you just get a refurb model? Well, a lot of the times the refurb casings look pretty cheap and things don't line up very well. Very, very nice. On the back we can indeed see AGS 101. Let's go ahead and slip a game into this. What do we got here? How about Super Mario Brothers 3? So if you push here, you can get to the display being a little bit brighter. So you've got two different brightness settings. Alright, so immediately I don't see any dead pixels, thankfully. Okay, I'm a happy camper. Those buttons, I tell you. So many people will just go and get emulators, but I'm a purist. I need to feel those buttons, and Nintendo makes such nice, clicky, responsive, plush buttons. There's just no denying that. Let's take a look around this puppy. So I have the instruction manual here. So this is extension 1, so you can put a cable here to connect Game Boy to Game Boy. You've got the port for the power adapter. Looks like you've got little places for you to put a lanyard here. You've got your L and R buttons. So on the left-hand side we have our volume slider. Right-hand side you've got your power switch. And then here you've got your LED notification lights. You have your cartridge slot. Here's a place to screw to get underneath to the battery. Display. There's the button to change between two brightnesses. You've got your D-pad A and B buttons. Start and select, and your speaker. That just feels so nice, you guys. I believe I was in high school when the Game Boy Advance SP was really popular. So next I will compare my Pearl Pink SP's display to the Game Boy Micro, and then I will size it up to other Nintendo handhelds. But first, speaking of Pearl Pink, I wanted to give a shout out to my friends at Pearl Auto for sponsoring this video, and also for making content creation possible. Pearl Auto has created this awesome rear vision backup camera to help you drive more safely. It is a set of rear view cameras that fit around your license plate and syncs with your smartphone so you can see what is behind you when you back up. The two HD cameras give audio and visual alerts to warn you of obstacles in your way. It also allows you to switch between normal and wide-angle views and even see around corners in day or night. The install is quick and easy. Just install the camera frame around your license plate, plug in the car adapter to your OBD port, mount your phone, and download the Pearl app, and it's ready to use. You can retrofit any car with rear vision, and it has a solar-powered panel so it stays charged on its own, uses Bluetooth technology to connect cameras without wires, and the Pearl app will automatically update to add additional features. I like that it has made our driving experience feel like we have an extra set of eyes, and the app works really well. Soon, rear view cameras will be mandatory on all new cars, so retrofitting with this allows you to drive just as safely as those right away. They have a special offer just for you guys. Go to pearlauto.com/Erica to get free 2-day shipping. That's pearlauto.com/Erica. And what's great about the Game Boy Advance SP over something like the Game Boy Micro, which came out at about the same time as the AGS 101 model, is that you can play Game Boy games. That's another reason that I really wanted to go ahead and get this. Here is Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 2. And it does stick out like a sore thumb there, but at least you can do this. Yep, pretty cool. I am so super excited, you guys. I can't even explain my excitement. What the SP does not have over the Game Boy Micro is a headphone jack. So I'm going to need an adapter to be able to use headphones. That's something I might look and invest in. But honestly, I don't use this very much. So the Game Boy Micro is just simply for playing Game Boy Advance games. And this is a fantastic little system. Actually, the Game Boy Micro display is known to be better than the Game Boy Advance SP, even the AGS 101 version, because it's got a higher pixel density and also the refresh rate of the display is a lot better. I did play just a few seconds on the Game Boy Advance SP, and with the backlit model you can see a bit of ghosting trailing your little sprites, especially in a fast-moving game like Super Mario. So I did see that with Super Mario Bros. 3, but I don't think it's enough to annoy me to where I'm not going to play this system. Just having the bigger display alone does help, although I notice that this display does have a lot more saturation. It looks a lot more unnatural compared to the Game Boy Micro, so indeed, I think the Game Boy Micro display is better. It's just so tiny. I mean, take a look at the difference between the screen sizes. Just insane. I believe the Game Boy Micro screen also gets brighter. You know, maybe the motion blur bothers some people, but it really doesn't bother me at all. And actually, playing Link to the Past, I'm quite liking the saturation. I think that this display looks absolutely brilliant. The density is not as high as my Game Boy Micro, but I am much preferring this display over the Micro now, after just playing with it for several minutes. This is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. This is probably going to be my absolute favorite system, even over the 3DS. Crazy, I know, right? I'm going to spend my night playing with this. This thing is simply iconic, and I think it's worth every bit of money that I've spent. Very excited to put a Kirby little guy right here, and a decal inside right here, just like the special edition models. So just for fun, for size comparison, I wanted to show you, here's the Game Boy Micro, the SP. Let's go ahead and grab the DS Lite, which I tried to mod and just never finished. So you can see the respective sizes here. Then of course we've got the new 3DS. This is the Pokemon version. This was a limited edition, very difficult to find. I actually made a video unboxing this one if you want to check out the link in the description to that. My husband John and I had a real fun time unboxing this. So you can get an idea here. And then also for thicknesses. And then John's Holy Grail, which I just got him as a birthday present. This is the Yoshi Lime Green 3DS XL. So Nintendo seems to be really true to their hardware. Throughout all the ages, you could tell a Nintendo product is a Nintendo product. This may be from 2005 and 2003, but I think that it just stands the test of time, and that's what's so nice about Nintendo handhelds. So we'll see how the Switch does. So Game Boy Advance SP, AGS 101. Really excited, you guys. I'm probably going to take this with me everywhere. This little one already goes with me everywhere as it is, in its little carrying pouch. So thank you guys so much for watching this unboxing and bit of review here. This has been Erica, the technology nerd likes to film stuff. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Does this inspire you to run out and get an SP for yourselves? This thing is just super awesome. Let me know. And also let me know what was your favorite system of the Game Boy line. And also what your favorite current system is. So again, thanks for watching and have a good night.